going? I'm here with my Malibu. Haven't seen this thing in a long time. Obviously been sitting here and just getting rained on. We got a lot of rain the past few days. Here it is. It's an 87 Malibu. This thing's pretty sweet. I love the colors. Pretty grimy right now. I'm hoping that we can shine this thing up and get the interior and get a few other things done on it. This is disgusting. I don't even know how we get all this out. Ugh. Maybe there's a better way. This thing's gross. Gotta figure out all this. All this carpet's coming out. Seat's garbage. Gotta take that gas tank out. Figure out the steering. The steering on this thing is like super tight. So gotta figure that out. Hello. Hi.
Plants growing?
No, it obviously the cover hasn't been on it.
This is a string.
One of them.
Yeah. They're all garbage.
Yeah,
No, I mean like every boat. Unless someone did a stringer. They're all garbage. Yeah. The issue is if you spend 10 grand on this, it's still only worth 10 grand.
Well, I don't give a fuck about that.
I know, but I'm saying like if you're gonna do it, keep that in mind. Unless you really, really like the boat.
What's this? Our plan was to replace the carpets, but I just wanted to see what we were working with, you know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha. What about that thing is? Random blob.
Oh, I think that's that foam. It's that floating foam shit.
Oh, it's probably full of water?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because this boat sits really fucking shallow in the ground. And I'm kind of like, dude, if the foam is all garbage, we should rip the floors out of it at least.
Well, if you're gonna do it, either way, you take it off. Oh, it's so wet.
Yeah, well.
Either way, if you're gonna do it, you gotta pull the motor, you pull the floors up and you change everything.
Yeah, so do we want to take a drill bit and we start exploring the stringers and see what we can find?
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Because if the stringers are garbage up to the motor, then I'm not even fucking with it, you know what I mean? The gel coat shit on this thing, you know, it's like, it's at that point, it's find another boat. Those seem solid too, but we're gonna drill them to find out.
I mean, or you just don't, you run it as is. We did mine. We ripped up the floor, pulled the motor out, ripped up the floor, and like tied the stringer in like right here.
Okay.
Like you don't go up further.
What
so like you don't, it's not like our jet.
Well, what they were saying, what I was reading online is that they said that everything mounts to the back and drills right into the stringer on these, and then so they rot from the back front forward.
But my point here is it's not like the jet boats where you gotta like split the boat in half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you tie it in somewhere up here and you're able to work.
What happened to the sea pump?
What?
It's just sitting there with nothing on it.
I probably took it off when you were winterizing it or something.
Oh, the pump, yeah, I just connected everything. Yeah, I don't know why we took the pulley off of it. We were doing something and we took the pulley off. I don't know where the pulley is. Oh, there it is, up there. So anyway, so what's our plan? We're gonna drill stringers, right?
Yeah, but I don't know.
If we pull the stringers and shit's bad, then it's either find another boat, which is hard to do, or
anything you get, you might have the same situation.
It's kind of hard to like beat people up about stringers too, because you're like, can I drill your stringers? Because it's like these feel hard. I mean, these don't feel terrible. But somebody definitely did these. But that's what I'm worried about, back there. That's bad. And like if that's rot like that, like it's there. The other thing that I'm worried about is like, you know how low it sits in the water?
Well, it doesn't need the foam.
Well, rip the foam out.
You just don't put the foam back in.
Oh, let's see how fuck this thing is. Grab my drill. Oh, fucking drill it away! Make this thing Swiss cheese, baby! Alright, so what am I doing? Just fucking drilling? Sure. And you can see that's bad. See it's fucking separating?
Yeah, but see what color comes out.
This is water.
Yeah, that's water. It's a feel like.
That's the inside. That's new.
It's water.
Yeah. I mean, normally it would just go right through it. You wouldn't even have to drill it.
Yeah, but you can feel it. It's like
really it like literally is just like it will be like mold. Like
this is
just not even there.
This is what this. That's what this is. Look at that. Like that's garbage right there.
We know you want to take the boat apart, so just dig in. We knew. Listen, people like boats.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
There's also just two ways to go about thinking about this. We've talked about it before. If you like the boat, you might as well just do the stringers and you're gonna fucking keep it for 10 years. And then, you know what I mean? Like, you got a nice interior. If you do the stringers and put a carpet in this,
It'll be beautiful.
maybe we just polish it up for the year and touch it up, but like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so then you repaint it next year. For a lake boat, you don't need much more.
Yeah.
You guys aren't big wakeboarders, you know, like, who the fuck cares? Basically, what you want to do is take the plywood up and then assess.
That's
you know what I mean? Like, don't
kinda
start hacking into the stringers. You know, like you still want to kind of systematically take it apart.
The plywood will be easy to pull apart, and then like
Maybe even take a couple measurements or something.
don't fucking be pulling on all our shit like this, dude.
Aren't you gonna take the
Tank out, yeah, but you don't have to destroy everything as you do it. Fucking Moscow over here.
some fucking TV show this is gonna be.
My favorite. Oh, okay. Bye.
I'll be back.
Yo, Bosco, you got dikes?
These are side angle cutters, just don't break them.
Like they're flush cuts.
Yeah. My assessment is that the stringer in there has been replaced, and then this piece is rotten. This little overhang piece that they like slap those on later. I'm not sure. I think because like you drill into here, and this is good. This comes out clean wood. So it's like rip the floor up, rip off all the shit that's fucking like these little, like this piece right here, like that.
Maybe you're lucky and it's good, and lay some fiberglass over it.
Exactly. Just put new pieces of wood in there and then fucking drill it down and just clean up everything else. I could be wrong. I'm not fucking boat expert over here.
Not a boat expert. If I had to be honest, this is my first boat.
You can tell because I bought the biggest piece of shit I can get my hands on.
There's worse.
Oh yeah.
This one at least made it in the water and out.
Got a radio. This thing's great.
I got your present.
I can't fit the whole boat in there.
I mean, he does have a dumpster. If we cut it in half, it might fit. And a lot of crunchiness in it. Oh yeah. You know what? Get down. Help me.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna do.
Oh.
I mean, I'll watch you if you want me to, but like.
It's got more fuel than I thought.
I mean, I'm not trying to make more work for myself.
Wow, you have me fooled.
I mean, there's no in between on this. You either do it or you don't do it. There's no like.
I don't want to spend all the money to put carpet in it if we're gonna fucking.
Carpet's the cheap part.
Is it?
And you already bought it.
I bought this boat for like $3,000, and it's kind of nice. It's got like the motor that looks pretty good. You know, the paint is sick and everything, but we were just drilling around and we're noticing things like rotten wood right here. And we also noticed stuff like if you push on the transom in certain places, like it's like spongy, like right here it's spongy, so that's not great. You can also see the cracks in this right here. These are the stringers, the cracks over here. We actually drilled into it and we were finding like, when we drilled in, we were finding like really rotten stuff. So this thing is not great. Yeah, so I was hoping this boat wasn't so bad, but it really is. It really isn't awesome. So whatever, I'll make it work. Don't even just roll it. That's it. What the hell happened to my boat?